my sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. I don't know what accent that was. It was like not British, but weird. So I am totally rocking my own sweater right now. Lazy perfection, whoop. Nope, don't look at my boobs. It's just so comfortable. So it's rainy and dreary and I just want to be comfortable, and I've had a really busy morning. I've been vlogging today and I'm right in front of the window, but it's like overcast, so I'm hoping the light looks okay on camera and I don't look like orange or anything. But anyway, this morning on Instagram I posted a new Q&A picture and you guys left me lots of questions and I'm super excited to answer them. There's over 100 so far, so I'm just gonna start from the top and early bird gets the worm kind of thing, where I don't know, I'll try to answer as many as I can without this getting too boring. So the first one is from Sarah E. Gleason 89. I know you live with just your mom, but do you have any siblings, like half siblings? I have a half sister and a stepbrother, but they live in Florida and I don't get to see them very often, so it's pretty much like I'm an only child because it's just me and my mom, but I do have half and step siblings. The Life of Cicely asked, when you started YouTube, did you have anyone in your personal life that was not supportive, or were there people in the community that were negative about it? Love you. Love you! Back when I started YouTube, actually, I didn't take it super seriously. I didn't really start using this as like something I was really into until probably about a year ago. I started a few years ago and kind of just dabbled and threw videos out there on my MacBook, but I wasn't like a huge YouTuber, like not like a big YouTuber, but like I wasn't super into it. I liked it, but I wasn't like as dedicated as I am now. Now that I am like in love with YouTube, I have a lovely in love relationship with YouTube. I'd have to say my friends and family are very supportive. You know, I don't really think I have too many negative people in my life. Some people in my life that I'm really close with are not extremely comfortable with the publicity that like is in it. Like I share a lot of my life on here and I'm very open with you guys, and I will say that can bother some people in my life, but overall they're not like really negative, so I'm really thankful to have the support that I do have. X_JC13 said, what's your favorite thing about doing makeup? Oh, wait a minute, I totally skipped the first girl. I accidentally skipped the first question from Karma K. Tay. How has YouTube affected your views on body positivity and yourself? Have you grown more confident by making videos or by watching other girls build girls up? Love you, by the way. Love you too. Oh my god, YouTube has changed my life. You know what's weird? When I started watching other girls being so influential on other girls, it hit me very hard. Like so many amazing plus size women who are just confident, and it really helped ingrain in my mind that, you know, my body doesn't define my beauty. Like every body shape is beautiful. It's helped me so much. YouTube has opened endless doors for my heart and soul. And oddly enough, if you can hear my heater on, it's making wrinkly noises. But oddly enough, also making videos has also gained a lot of confidence in myself. Kind of when I'm preaching to you guys about body positivity, it ingrains in my mind as well, so it's very helpful for me as well. I don't know if that makes sense coming across, but when I make body positivity videos, they help me as well. The whole YouTube body positivity world is completely life-changing for me, and I think for you guys too. The next question comes from X_JC13. What's your favorite thing about doing makeup? The creativity of it is amazing. Like, there are endless looks that you can create in so many different ways, and so many different kinds of people that want different kinds of looks. And when people look in that mirror at the end and are just like, whoa, like I love it, and they're so pleased with themselves, that's like the most rewarding feeling ever, making someone feel beautiful. And I think that's a huge part about doing makeup. It's just cool how you can bring your inner mood outward by what you're putting on your face. Like, depending on the day, you can change your features, you can do anything with makeup. It's so creative, I love it. Rachie asked, what's your best beauty and fashion tip that every person should know? My best fashion tip, I would probably say dress comfortably. Like, if you don't feel good in the outfit, like change it until it feels right. There's nothing harder than like trying to gut through your day when something on your outfit doesn't feel quite right. Like if you don't have full confidence in that outfit, like like don't. And just fashion and beauty overall, like it's all about confidence. Your fashion and beauty tips. Confidence is the key to anything, anything in life literally, but when it comes to fashion and beauty, you will radiate the most when you are truly confident and really love yourself from within. Lissa X3 said, are you and Alan going to live together? I don't know. Maybe at some point far away. Rosie XOX said, are you thinking of growing out your hair to a longer length? Are you happy with the length you're at now? I actually really like the length it's grown out to, like a long bob, a lob, whatever you want to call it. It's about to here now. And I just got some layers put in it, and I really love the layers, but I am trying to grow it back out, and God knows I'll end up growing it really long and cutting it off and just repeating this process because that's what I've been doing my whole life. Country Gem 310 said, where should someone start if they are just horrible with makeup, tools, and products? Watch YouTube videos. YouTube videos taught me everything I needed to know about makeup. I did go to cosmetology school, but it was mainly hair. I taught myself makeup. I practiced. I followed people on Instagram. I watched lots of YouTube videos. Started with the basics. Just start with the basics. Don't like get too overwhelmed if you're totally new to makeup. I'm starting a new line of videos called Makeup 101, and it's going to be basics of makeup that I get asked about. So just slowly ease your way into it. And again, YouTube is like the bomb for learning and tutorials and beginners as well. Like it goes beginners, advanced, whatever, but there's a lot of core basics that you need to know just to like work your way up to do more makeup. Catatonics asked, have you ever contemplated suicide or dealt with self-abuse in a first-person sense? Also, what's your favorite kind of seafood? I like not much seafood, but when it comes to suicide or self-abuse, I actually, not personally with myself, but I did have a friend once who struggled a really long time ago, and it was a really scary experience, but I haven't dealt with it personally, but it's a really, really sensitive topic, and I definitely would say to anyone who has suicidal thoughts that you need to talk to someone. That's like a major thing. Don't keep the thoughts to yourself. Definitely talk to somebody. It's really important. And seafood, I guess fish and chips. Francesca_OX said, one thing you wish you could do. Travel. I want to travel everywhere, but that costs money, and I don't have a lot of that. I'm hoping one day I can travel more. TL Dugis said, how do you deal with the chub rub? Hashtag thick thigh problems. Yes, girl, I feel you. So I actually posted a video last summer with my holy grail product for chub rub, guys. I bought the Monistat Chafe Relief Gel, and it's like a gel to powder formula. You can also use deodorant, I have learned, like a Glide deodorant. Literally load up yo thighs, girl. But if you're willing to splurge on the Monistat Gel Relief Powder, or gel powder, I don't know what it's called. It's in like a purple and blue tube at the drugstore. It's amazing. It's like a gel, but then it dries kind of like to a powdery finish, and your legs just glide all day like a gliding stream of powdery love. It's amazing, life-changing. But if you also have like a nice creamy deodorant, that helps a lot too if you don't want to splurge on it. I found that last summer and it changed my life. I used to hate taking walks on the beach because my legs would burn, like the sand and the ocean and the salt. It would just, my thighs would get red and painful, and I love walking on the beach. Who doesn't love walking on the beach? So when I found that Monistat, I think Chafing Relief Gel. How many times am I going to say that? But it works. Lynn_CCH said, if you could meet one of your idols, what would you say to them? Oh my god, I would probably want to meet like all my favorite plus size models who have just like really shown me how beautiful curves can be, and just like, oh, I love like Denise Bidot, Fluvia Laferda, I think. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but I love them, and oh my god, I want to meet like all my favorite plus size models. But I would just tell them that they're amazing, and anybody who's been like an influential plus size person who's shown us this body positivity, I would just want to tell them how amazing they are and how influential they are. K. Patricia C. said, what inspired you to start YouTube? By the way, I love you so much. I love you too. What inspired me to start YouTube? Seeing all these other amazing women who changed my life and really taught me to love myself. I kind of just took their positive energy and decided to share my story because I'd been through similar things and just other things that I felt would be beneficial to share. I think the point of YouTube is to well, in most cases, to spread like your own personal experiences and knowledge and help other people going through the same thing. That's at least what I'm trying to do. Anything that I've been through that I feel like I can help other girls with is what I'm trying to do. So I was just inspired to start it by other amazing people on here. Nika16A said, what is your biggest inspiration in life in general? My biggest inspiration? Does this mean like what inspires me? Whatever inspires me, I'd probably just say comes from anywhere. I find inspiration in a lot of things, especially like through social media. That's like one of the positive ways I think social media is beneficial. There's a lot of inspiration on it, although, you know, you can find a lot of negativity. I try to find like the good in it, and I see a lot of inspiring things and people and messages on there. And yeah, I see a lot of that everywhere, and I'm always inspired to try new things and just to keep spreading like a positive message, if that makes sense. Hind_Sala asked, would you please come visit Dubai? We can shop around together. I love you and think you're inspirational, XO. Thank you so much. I would love to come to Dubai and shop with you. I wish I could do that. Maybe one day. If I can ever come to Dubai, I will let you know. Rosie XOX said, are you planning on coming to London? And what happened to your plus size modeling career? I would also love to come to London along with Dubai. My plus size modeling career was just like not possible with the agency I was with. I'm still under them, but not in New York, and I haven't gotten any jobs out here because I'm not really in a great location. And apparently like you get calls like the day before, and I'm too far away from New York to do that. So I don't know, I'm hoping that in the future I can get picked up to do like print modeling or something, because that's where my heart is. I'm actually signed as a fit model, so I would really love at some point to be picked up to do print, because I love taking pictures, and print modeling is like my dream. So I'm hoping that one day that will actually become like a reality, and I'll be able to move to either LA or New York to pursue that further. So yeah. Wit in Love said, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you like to travel? Oh, so many people want me to travel. I want to travel too. Where do I want to travel the most? Pretty much everywhere. Pretty much everywhere, especially Europe. I've been wanting to go to Europe so bad. My best friend studied abroad. There's something in my eye, that like lash glue or something. But my best friend studied abroad in Europe, and oh, it just looked amazing. So I would really love to go to Europe at some point. Hannah Fruind XO said, what is your favorite part about being a when someone else comments, it like all goes away, so hold on. What's your favorite part about being a freelance makeup artist for MAC? Oh my god, stop it. Phone. 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 You're better than this. Phone. You are beautiful. Thank you. What's my favorite part about being a freelance makeup artist for MAC? I love all of it. Like, I've always wanted to work at MAC. It's like a dream job, and I love MAC products like more than anything. I have like the sweetest coworkers at the location I'm typically at. Like, they are my heart and soul. I love them. And I love everything about it. I love doing the makeup. I love the products. It's just a great time. It goes by so fast every day. Grace_Witcher said, if you could hop on a plane and go anywhere, where would it be? Okay, let's just pick a location. Where do I want to go? I want to go to Paris, okay? Let's go shopping in Paris, guys. Come with me. Wit in Love again said, what is your all-time favorite high-end and drugstore brand? High-end MAC, because you know it. And drugstore brand, probably Maybelline or NYX. NYX. Of course NYX. What am I saying? I love NYX. Savannah_Nicole98 said, what has gotten you through the struggles in life, such as dealing with weight? And I love your videos, such an inspiration. Thank you so much. And I didn't really deal that great with my weight when I was younger, only because I was kind of going through a tough time in my life. I developed binge eating disorder. I was like really unhappy and depressed and solving my emotional issues with food. It just kind of took me a while to come out of that and to, you know, see that I wanted to treat myself better mentally, spiritually, physically, and I kind of just had to realize that. And I just started dealing with more of my emotional problems in healthier ways and focused on like a healthier lifestyle. But I mean, I'm still plus size. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that I'm heavier. I'm in like a better place mentally now. And it's really hard to deal with weight, especially when you're younger in high school or whatever. People are mean. So it's tough. I know that. And I feel you if you're going through that, any of you. to deal with that struggle is hard, but you just have to stay positive and flaunt what you've got, and like own your body, like work your curves and just, you know, flaunt it. Like, you were given what you were given. If you want to change and, you know, change your body or whatever, you can do that, but like love yourself in the meantime. And if you don't want to change, then just like learn to love the skin that you're in and rock it. Wear clothes that make you feel bomb.com, and confidence like radiates from within. People see that, so that's the best way to deal with it. I think I went off topic. Stacy _ Paul Zing asks, I'm an aspiring makeup artist. What are some tips to get me started? School, makeup kits, anything you got would really help me. You know, some people go to school. If you want to go to school and learn at a makeup academy, totally go for it. It's up to you if you can, you know, financially afford it and you want to invest your time in it. If you want to self-teach, a lot of makeup artists are self-taught. Watch YouTube, practice like crazy, build up a strong portfolio, do your friends and family's makeup, get a nice portfolio built, and then chase after your dream job. I did not have schooling specifically for makeup when I applied for MAC. I just worked on my skills and made it through the interview processes, and basically just a strong portfolio will get you everywhere, and like working on your basic skills. So I would just say keep on keeping on, don't give up. I had to apply twice before I got into MAC, and I'm like super happy now. So take back any feedback and like never give up. If you want to learn though, go to school or just keep on watching tutorials and things like that. Practice, practice, practice. Kiana Ford said, how do you maintain your confidence that you've gained? I have days where I feel beautiful and others where I feel terrible. How do I keep my positivity consistent? That's a great question. I won't lie to you though. Everybody has bad days. I certainly have my bad days as well. They're a lot less often than they used to be, but it's normal to get down on yourself, but if you feel like it's a lot, then it's definitely something to work on. I would say to keep the positivity going, just continuously try to ingrain in your mind and keep the body positivity flowing with like sticky notes and reminders. If you need to remind yourself of your awesome qualities and your beautiful features, then just write them down and remind yourself all the time, and wear things that make you feel good. Like I find that when I like don't feel great, I put on like a really cute outfit, like my favorite outfit, and some lipstick, and I usually feel better. I know that's really cliche to say, but it actually works most of the time. Like, or I get my endorphins up and try to like go to the gym or something. I just do something to make myself feel good and positive, and that kind of helps. I would just say like keep the positivity flowing and do things that make you feel good, and that will get you in the right frame of mind. Everybody has different things that make them feel good, so try to do what will make you feel the best. And I think I'm going to stop it there because I think I've been doing this for a really long time. Maybe I'll do like 2 parts to this or something, since there's like a ton of questions and I feel really bad that I didn't get to answer all of them. So I love you guys bunches. Thank you for your questions, and I'll make sure to do more Q&A videos in the future, and I think that's all I have to say. If you want to participate in the next Q&A, make sure you follow me on Instagram at learningtobefearless, and I will link down below all my social medias if you want to follow me and chat with me and all that fun stuff. I hope you guys are having a great day. I love you bunches. I'll see you guys tomorrow.